What's up, YouTube? Potato Gang, Potato Squad, melanins, melatonins, pillows, bears, knives, tasers, lights, question marks, mysteries, misery. Whatever you guys want to be called. So, hi, guys. It's been a minute. I've been wanting to film, but... Ow, I hit the light. I've been wanting to film, but, your girl's been a little depressed lately. She don't have no motivation to live life. Well, to continue with all these assignments and stuff or whatever. Anyways, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I filmed like 2 10-minute videos before I did this one. And I was like, delete! And I just deleted them off this post because I was like, those videos sucked. So I was just talking about depression and sadness. And I was like, ew. Nobody wants to see that. Anyways, look, I have Savila. And what we're gonna do is put my hair up because I only put it down for this video because I was like, we should try to get cute. And then I realized I have no capacity to do that. I'm not cute. Why am I lying to myself? So we're gonna put these hoes up. Why did I just call my hair hoes? They're not. Anyways, we're gonna put her up. It hurts to pull my hair, but I do it anyways, cause how else am I supposed to do it? Mental breakdowns with April. Anyways, I think that was our daily scream, guys. Every video, I think I'm gonna make it a mission to scream, because we all need it in our lives. Anyways, we're gonna put the Savila on our face because if you're Mexican, or maybe you're not even Mexican and it's just a part of something that you learned, I'm not even gonna discriminate against cultures or anything. You learn that Savila helps with almost everything. You got a cut? Put some Savila on it. You got pimples? Put some Savila on it. You got blackheads? Put some Savila on it. You're hungry? Eat some Savila. Period. So, we're gonna put Savila on my face because your girl needs the help. She's not pretty. Pretty hurts, especially when you're ugly. Beyonce would not be okay with that. Anyways, guys, what have y'all been up to? Your girl's been depressed. And why am I even saying that? That's exactly why I deleted the other 2 videos. Because I was like, nobody wants to hear about your sadness, April. They don't care. But, that's all I feel like this is I want to eat it. But it's been rubbed all over my face. So I'm not going to. But yeah, you guys. I don't know what's been wrong with me. I just... Me no care, me no care, me no care. Heads up for my next video, guys. I'm gonna get tased by a taser. Just so y'all know. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm either gonna tase myself or I'm gonna get someone who doesn't care about me to tase me. If you're one of those people that don't care about me, go ahead. Text me. My Instagram is April.vibes_. You slide in the DM and say, I wouldn't mind tasing you. And I say, okay, go ahead, slide through. We're gonna film on this day. Let me know when you're coming over or whatever. Because we don't care. We're ready. We need to experience it. I've already been stabbed. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyways, guys. So if I'm being completely honest, I'm disappointed. I have these friends, right? And I text them. And no, girls, this isn't for you. I love them. My little girlies who always hype me up in the group chat. And tell me when someone's for the streets. I be letting them know. For the person who just recently hurt me. You're for the streets. And know that it's not my homies or nothing. It's not anybody we know. Because people at Carver are going to be like, who did it? And I'm going to be like, none of your business because they don't go here. But to the person who knows, you're for the streets. You're not gonna see this unless someone sends it to you, but no one's gonna send it to you because they don't have your @ But guess what? You're for the streets. And I figured it out. And I'm not over it because I still want to cry. But you know what? Tough girl things. We're not gonna. What we are gonna cry about, and everybody go ahead, screen record this, send it to Ski Mask, tell him to go look at my messages because his wife has been sending him messages, aka me. Oh, don't send him that. He's gonna think I'm like some stalker. I'm not a stalker. I just really love you and I vibe with everything that you do. And you're probably like, she doesn't even know me, but you know what? I love you, so it doesn't even matter. But I really do love him, guys. I care about him a lot. And he posted it should have been me instead of Ja or Juice. And you know what? If I could slap him, I wouldn't because I love him. But if I could give him a hug, I would have because, you know, he needed it. And yes, I'm cutting another piece of Savila, which I should have done on camera because it's so satisfying. We're just gonna... Ooh, it feels so good. I'm so ugly. But, you know, he said that and it made me kind of depressed because I was like, Lord knows that I was going through some of the worst times of my life in October. And on October 29th, I had his concert. And I had never felt so alive in my entire lifetime. Like, I almost died in a mosh pit, but I did it for him. Because he said, open that SHIT up. And I said, yes, sir. And what did I do? We opened up a mosh pit. And who jumped in? Me. And who didn't die? Me. But who fell when she got out of the mosh pit? Me. And who's the girl that helped me get up? I think her name's Jalen. Kudos to her. Thank you. She didn't let me die. Thank you. Appreciate you. I did what hubby said. What he says goes. No questions asked. But, yeah, guys. He's like the reason I'm alive right now. So, something happens to Ski. Y'all better figure out where April's at. Because that's not going to be a pretty sight to see. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Because I love him anyways. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's what you're gonna hear all this video. I don't know. I've been wanting to film for 4 or 5 days, but I don't know. I think I don't know because, like, I've been wanting to talk to someone. So, like, I know that we all have that friend. And I know a lot of people don't. But I know the vast majority of the people that, like, watch my videos do. Y'all all have that friend where, like, it's super easy to talk to them and you can just call them and, like, laugh and cry together and like they like things you like and you can talk to them about like Disney or like smashing or like your body count or like what you plan to do or smoke weed or whatever you guys do. I don't know y'all's lives personally if you don't tell me about it, so I don't know. And I just feel like I don't have that person per se. Like, I know I have people and I know like a couple of people are gonna be like, well, we do that, and I'm, well, we don't do that, but we talk and stuff. But I feel like maybe it's just because I need someone to be the person who chases me for once. And I know it sounds messed up to say, but I'm always the chaser. Like, it does not matter what's going on. Like, I'm the one that has to text them first in order for them to care. I'm the one who has to be like, hey, you want to do this together? Hey, you like this. Like, it's never, hey, April. It's always, hey guys, you know? And it's like, I've been, and like to the girls, like they know who they are. And like they text me all the time and they're always telling me like, you know, you should talk to us about why you're sad, or, you know, I'm always like joking around that I'm depressed or whatever. And I feel like I don't talk to them because I don't want them to like, I don't want our energy to change because I'm sad, if you get what I mean. Like, did I dry out the Savila? Are you gonna judge me for what I'm about to do? Look. Oh my god, I don't even think y'all can see that from... It looks kind of good though. Savila actually really does taste good. Look, I'll eat a piece. Let me tear it on camera because that should kind of be appealing. And then it doesn't taste bad. I probably shouldn't have ate it though because I cut it from outside. I washed it, but like, I'm a little weirdo. Can we have a karaoke night, guys? Honestly, I'm so down. Like, I'm not famous, by far at all. I kind of have like 20 subscribers, which is cool anyways. I'm grateful for y'all. But if like let's per se one day that I do get famous, I actually want to do stuff with my subscribers. Like let's just be crazy. Like that's my whole gimmick. Not really a gimmick because that's it just stuck to my face. Everything that is me is crazy. And in order for you to like, oh, it's slipping and sliding. Ooh, ooh, I know you seen. Ooh, 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 yeah. It's dripping off of my face, guys. Oh, look, I have a cheekbone. I also have a dimple. Wait, where's my dimple? There it is. I feel like Coco. Dimple, no dimple. Dimple, no dimple. Dimple, no dimple. El cielo no es azul. No, wait. Can anybody do a grito? Because I can't. For as much as I scream, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Damn it. I grew up with Mexicans. And I can't do a grito, guys. Teach me. Someone call me and be like, hey, bro, this is how you do it from the core. I could scream, though. Y'all want to go? I used it to cut the savila, guys. I promise. But, like, honestly, guys, I feel like people that are crazy, like, reach out to me, like, or rappers! Woo! People who are into music, guys, I love you. Like, if you're on my Instagram and you reach out to me about your music, if you personally want me to play your music on my social media, or you want me to listen to my stuff, you want me to... I'm kind of stupid. I don't mind posting people's songs. I just need your permission for it first. Like DM me and be like, hey, so I heard that you like putting music out, you know, and I'm not saying like, oh, sponsor me or anything, but I'm saying like I genuinely like listening to other people's music, and I'm such a music fanatic. Like, anybody who knows me knows that I'm not one of those people who has like a genre that I stick to. Like, I very much listen to everybody's music. So if you're one of those people who are like, oh, well, we want you to listen to our music, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I listen to Wakanda music. Like, have you seen the movie Black Panther? I literally downloaded the where they extracted the actual Wakanda music from, and I listen to that band, and I'm like in the shower sometimes just listening to the drums, and I'm like for no reason, because I'm a little weirdo. But yeah, I have no issue with that. Like, I actually would enjoy doing that. And people who have reached out to me, like I can't remember his name anymore, but he was on one of my question things, and he was like, oh, can you listen to my music? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I fell in love with one of his songs, and I think it's called Rainbow Roses. I'll give you a bouquet of rainbow roses. Yeah, and I love that song. I listen to it all the time now. And now my friends are like, oh, like, that song's actually pretty cool. Where'd you find it? And I was like, oh, he reached out to me. So it was pretty cool. Like, if y'all want me to do that, you can, you know. And I don't discriminate against anything, any type of music. I love all type of music. So go. If you're a classical musical player, though, like, I'm gonna warn you, I am gonna like like for no reason I'll be humming it. Like, I remember when I first started listening to classical music, it was the one that like I think it's For Ellis by Beethoven. I might not be right though. Or the Twilight song. Like, for no reason, dude. And I'd bust out and like, nobody gets me. That's the thing, dude. Like, I'm like old movies. I'm an old movie fanatic. Like, all the old classic, like Disney classics for sure. Like, who is that girl? Oh, if you told me that you weren't the one that was in the class like this, I was literally in the class doing this sometimes. And I don't remember what. I flashed y'all. I was the like class clown. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't. But like, when this song came out, or when I finally like learned the lyrics to the song from Mulan, where he was like, let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. Dude, I was wildin'. That was my Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I love that song. Or like, what other? Coraline. I loved Coraline. I know Coraline's not Disney, but I love Coraline. And oh my god, if you haven't seen the Willoughbys on Netflix. Oh my god, why did I do that to myself? That hurt my eyes so bad. If you haven't seen the Willoughbys on Netflix, I also recommend that movie. Is so freaking cute. And I know people are gonna go watch it. And okay, I'm not spoiling anything for you because it's literally a part of the storyline. But when you get to the part where they try to kill their parents, it's a kid's movie. It's like it's so cute. You're gonna love it. But there's a part like where they're gonna kind of want to kill their parents or whatever. I was like, Mexicans would never, ever. Ni te la piensas. Ni te puedes pensarlo. No me dices nada. Can't talk about it. And you know, like, I didn't grow up with my black family, but I'm pretty sure if my mama was black, I would not think about it either because shit. My aunties be knowing things sometimes. I'm like, I'm not your kid, so I ain't worried. Good luck to you, my friends, and my cousins that want to play games. Don't be crying for me when that whip come out. I ain't with it. I got hit one time with the Switch. My grandma April beat me with the Switch. Never in my life. You would have screaming my head off. I don't even remember. I got in trouble for jumping on the bed, and it was one of my first or second times like I remember meeting her, and I was like real little, right? Because I grew up with my mom's side of the family when my mom and dad divorced, but when we started like hanging out with my dad, when my mom and dad were still together, we went to go see my grandma, like my dad's side of the family, because they live in another part. And we go all the way down there, and I'm all excited, and my grandma April and my mom's there is like, oh, hi, sweetie. Like, I love my family, I do. But when, like, I got played like this, I was like, I'm gonna run away. I'm leaving. Nobody talked to me ever again. I was so disappointed in my family because my mom and dad go on an errand, right? And they leave us there, me and my sister Alicia. Now, if you know Alicia, she not gonna help me when I'm getting beat up. She's like, you did the crime, you do the time. She's not playing no games. But, yeah, so she was not having it. And me and my cousin CJ were jumping on the bed, and we were like, ooh, no problem, summer, yes. Like, we didn't, like, if we were even in school, yeah, I can't remember. But, yeah, so my grandma April's like, why are y'all jumping on the bed? She starts telling us stuff, right? And I was like, were we not allowed to be doing this? Did you set me up? That's how I felt like telling my cousin, you set me up for this. You knew dang well this wasn't supposed to happen. And you just let me, like, die. So he hides, right? And I don't know this house like he does. It's my first time there. So I'm kind of just standing there staring at her like, oh, I didn't know, like, we were supposed to do that. And she says, go get me the Switch. And I'm like, the what? I'm like, what is that? And I'm thinking she's telling me she's gonna feed me. So I'm like, I walk into the kitchen and I'm like, wait, there's nothing here. What is this? So then I go out and she's like, CJ, you get out of this restroom. You know what's coming to you. And I get scared because I'm like, whoa, what's coming to CJ? What happened? And I was like, Alicia, is CJ okay? And Alicia didn't talk to me. She didn't look at me. She just stared at the TV. And I was like, am I invisible? And then my grandma April says, April. And I'm like, yes. And she was like, where's the Switch? And I was like, you see, the thing is, I don't know what a Switch is. When I said I didn't know what a Switch is, I felt like she was that Inside Out character where, like, the angry one lights up. And she was like, your daddy didn't raise you. And that's when I get scared. So I start running, like, and I'm like, ah! And I'm I'm running around the whole house. I'm so scared for my life. She's gonna eat me. She's gonna eat me. Like they do from Lion King. That's genuinely how I felt. So I was like running around this house, making it worse. Like if I... So she catches me, and all hell breaks loose in my mind. I'm screaming and I'm crying, and like I'm just the ugliest child in the world. Like there's just tears and everything running down my face, and I'm like, yeah, you can't even hear what I'm saying at this point. And I'm like, and then she gets the switch. And if you don't know what a switch is, it's one of those wires where like it's open and you can see the inside of the wires, and it hurts like heck when you get beat with it. But she didn't hit me with that type of switch. She hit me with like one of those, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like leather or something. I don't particularly remember. I just remember that crap hurt. So she starts hitting me with it, right? And I'm crying and crying and crying. And now that I think about it, like thinking about the pain, I feel like my head's gonna explode, because I felt like my head was just gonna at that time because of how bad I was crying. And I'm yelling at Alicia, and I'm like, Alicia, help, come on. And I'm telling my grandma April, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call my mom. And I'm screaming my head off, dude. Like, I'm like, help me, somebody, CJ's hiding in the restroom crying. My dude, if you don't get out here and defend me, because I didn't even know we weren't allowed to jump on the bed. I for real life got played though. And then my mom walks in, and my nose just starts bleeding. Like if someone had just like, my nose just everywhere. I was wearing a cute little outfit. I remember my mom used to have us in these cute little kitty outfits. Not kitty like Ki. Girl, go to school, Kitty, but like kitty, like Kiddy. Like just kid cute outfits, right? And it was all cute. She had got us all spruced up to see this side of the family, because my aunties and uncles were coming by later. We were gonna have like this dinner or whatever. And I'm covered in blood. I swear it looked like a Carrie scene out the movie. Like I was just in blood. And my mom walks in. Ay, Dios mío. You already know my Mexican little mama. And like, when she said, ay, Dios mío, I was like, she done bring God into this. I'ma die. I'm losing too much blood. Oh, mama, don't let me go. Jesus, save me. I was so scared, dude. I was so scared. And I go running to my mom, and I'm hugging my mom. I'm getting blood all over her. I don't know how she wasn't grossed out. And she was just like, Johnny, is my dad's name, go get the tissues. What is wrong with you? Like, she was so mad. My mom was so mad. Like, because my mom didn't beat me. Like, okay, Mexican moms throw, like, yeah, they got chanclas. They got hands. Like, she'll throw you a chancla from, like, my mom working right now could probably throw me the chancla if she wanted to, and it could hit me where she needed it to. But my mom used to, like, pesquea. Like, she used to pinch me. And I used to hate it. Like, if we were in the store and we like we're wanting something, and me and Alicia were fighting, she would pinch us, and I would like right where your arm is, like where it hurts real bad, she used to pinch you. Oh my god, dude, that was the worst pain ever. Or she used to grab us by our ears. She used to pull me by my ear, and I used to swear she's gonna rip it off. I thought one day she did. She was like, don't grab toys, and I was like, ah, no, she ripped it, it's gone. I was so concerned, dude. Okay, you're gonna learn. Like, I was a dramatic kid, I'm pretty sure. And I had anger issues. Like, if you talk to my grandma Lucy, my mom's mom, she got mad at me one day. And mind you, my grandma Lucy was like my savior. Like, my mom couldn't hit me. And she no me pesquea when I was with my grandma. Like, my grandma was like, nothing's gonna happen to this baby. Why? Because Dios created this baby. And she was like, he don't want you to hurt this baby. Neither do I. So my grandma was like God's angel to me, right? And then one day, this little angel got mad at me for, I don't even remember what I did, to be completely honest. I was probably not acting right, though, because I don't want to say I was a bad kid, because I wasn't. Okay, here's the thing. Something that everybody needs to learn about me. I am not a bad kid in school. I will keep my grades up. I will do what I need to do. But outside of school, it's a different story. Just saying. I wasn't really bad, though. Like, I just got out of hand. A little bit out of pocket. Straight in my ways. Was a bit of a rebel. And everybody who thinks they know me, they're gonna be like, no, you're not. You're such a good child. And I'm like, baby girl. That was so ugly. I literally had to blink, but I ended up winking because I felt like, whoa. I was like, whoa. But baby girl, baby boy, we are on a different level. You don't even know what you think you know. But yeah, like I said, I was a bit of a rebel. And I don't remember what I was doing. I just know that it got my grandma, my angel, my Lord and Savior, mad at me. And she decided to put me in timeout. And she didn't hit me. She didn't scream at me. Actually, she did scream at me. But it wasn't like a... It was like a 1 minute little scream. And she was like, you're going to stay in this room and think about what you've done. But in Spanish, right? So it came off way harsher. And I was like, I'm not gonna think about nothing. You want me to think about what I've done? There. Let me out this room. Now. And like I said, my itty bitty little sister, Alicia, did not care. So she let me go. Oh, wait. I was in timeout because of her. We were fighting and I pushed her and she fell. And then I got in trouble. And I was like, it's not my fault. She wants to start something. She needs to learn to finish it. And she didn't. So I finished it. And then I got in trouble. And I wasn't even the one who started it. Anyways, I got put into my grandma's beautiful little room. My grandma always has her room decorated real cute. And she decided to put me, a little rage baby, in her beautiful room. Talking about this, I really do regret it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I regret doing this to my little angel. But... oops. Yeah, so she put me in that room and I was so mad. I was pacing back and forth. I was like, she gonna put me in timeout. She gonna put me in timeout. Fine then. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mess up her room. That's what we're gonna do. I threw her. I don't know where my little baby strength came from because I was throwing stuff like a bull. I tipped her dresser over, threw her picture frames out the window, took the covers off her bed, moved her mattress. And when they tried to come in, you know what I did to the door? I put her heaviest piece of, like, she had like a basket and it was like a wooden one because she never really took it out her room. Like when she did her laundry, she would transfer it to a plastic basket, but she kept that wooden basket there to like accumulate, like pick up the laundry. I moved that junk right in front of the door so they couldn't get in the room. So whatever destruction I was causing, they was gonna wait till I was done before they got in this room. Me thinking they weren't strong enough, like she didn't just move it there because it was her room. But, you know, they played that little game where they were like, what'd you put in front of the door? And they, like, wasn't opening it. And they were like, open this door. And I was like, I'm not opening crap. So, I continued. And I took off, like, all her clothes from the hangers. Like, I messed up my grandma's room so bad, dude. So bad. And she didn't even hit me after this. She waited till my mom got home. And we're not even going to talk about when my mom got home. But yeah, dude, I was not the best child in the world. I was like, yeah. And thinking back on it, I'm like, I'm a little angel. I never did anything bad. And then I'm like, we're not even talking about it. story times for later. So this video is getting to be 30 minutes long, and I realized that we could have talked about this like that whole time before. And I kind of just wasted time being boring and depressed. But if you reached this video, this part of the video, please like and subscribe. Next time you watch my videos, if we do a story time, I'll tell you beforehand so you can go eat your little snackies while we're talking about this, about me being the worst child to exist. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. And I hope we get to have more fun days like this. I genuinely like talking about this, and you know, we'll do something later. I'm thinking about doing something, but I can't talk about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Peace. Please like and subscribe.